Hello, I'm Mercella, the evil mermaid of the sea. Just kidding, it's me, hi. I'm not naked, I'm in a swimsuit. That's what mermaids would wear, right? So this is it, this is the final look in Halloween week. It is Mercella, the evil mermaid. She is lovely, I love her. Look at her scales on her face and her iridescent skin and her evil eyes. She's great. So much fun. I love her. Not quite Ariel, but you know. I wanna be where the people are. This is it. This is the last look in Halloween week, guys. Who wants to be a lovely, beautiful, pretty mermaid, hey? Not me. Much prefer to be evil. So yeah, the last look in Halloween week. Thanks so much to all of you that have loved and watched all the videos and recreated them. I can't wait to see all the recreations next weekend when it's actually Halloween. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, then do. Hi to all the new subscribers. Nice to meet you. I do a video on Tuesday, a lifestyle video at 7 PM, and then a makeup tutorial on Fridays at 1 PM, which are much more beautiful than these ones. They're not quite as evil. But for now, this is how you become Mercella. The evil mermaids could look quite lovely to start with, but it's when you start to add things like the contact lenses that she really comes to life. But we're going to start with the eyes, and you can use any colour base eyeshadow you want. I'm going to use purple because purple brings out the green in my eyes, so that's why I'm going to use that. And the first thing you want to do is just put your eyeshadow all over the eyelid and go all the way up to the brow. Okay, next you want to take a matte black eyeshadow. That's really important that it's matte black. And what you're going to do is you're going to buff it all over the top of the purple. Nearly to the top, but you're actually going to leave a little bit of the purple showing just near the brow, and you'll see what I mean. Enjoying this eye look actually. It's rather 80s, but you know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that same purple just underneath the lower lash line quite low, and then I'm going to go over that with the black. That's the purple, and now go over with the black, but more close to the lash line rather than low, so you can still see the purple. Oh, she's starting to look a little bit evil now, right? Don't worry too much about any of the fallout. We haven't done the base yet because we can just remove that. As I always say, it's only makeup, isn't it? I'm just taking a cotton bud and just blending those bottom bits in there. And that'll just remove any shadow that's too heavy that could smudge. So blend that in like that. Then I'm just going to remove any fallout from under the eyes there. And then we're going to take our beloved white face paint, well used, hasn't it been this Halloween week? And we're just going to dab that all over the face. I always imagine a mermaid, you know, obviously we know Ariel, from the Disney films. This most certainly isn't Ariel, but I always imagine her having super pale skin just because she's so cold underneath the sea. So that's why I'm going for the white. I'm taking a smaller brush just to get in around the eye so I don't ruin the eye makeup. And I feel like her skin would be a little bit shiny because she's underwater. So I'm just taking a powder highlighter, and again, as always, I'll put all the products below. And I'm just gonna buff that with an eyeshadow brush slightly over the top of the white face paint. I love the finish this is giving it, actually. It's giving it this kind of like sheen. And it's making it almost less perfect on the skin, which I think is really important for her. If you were doing like a nice mermaid, then I would suggest that you want to get the skin super even, but actually with this, I like that it's kind of a bit old and slightly uneven. For the eyebrows, also very important to mermaids, I'm going to use some of Benefit's Ready Set Brow, and I'm just going to spike my brows up. Now, my brows are really dark, so you can still put products in if you need to, if your brows aren't as dark, or if you've got blonde brows, just leave them like bleached out almost. But I'm just going to spike them up slightly. And this is like a gel, so it just keeps them in place. Now for some lashes. Firstly, I'm going to put some mascara on. Bottom and top lashes just in black. Then I'm going to line the waterline. I've got a purple eyeliner just to match the eyeshadow. And for the lashes, I've got these like really spidery top and bottom lashes. So I'm actually going to see what they look like on the bottom too. Let's have a look. I'm going to put my lashes on the top and the bottom. So just remember when you're doing the bottom lashes that you just turn them so they're curved inwards rather than outwards. Okay, so I've decided to just do the bottom lashes because actually I think that looks a bit scarier, doesn't it? So that's what I've done, just stuck them on. I've left them so they're too long for my eye, but rather than trim them, I've just left them so that then they start to kind of bend in all different ways. So bottom lashes only. The old tie trick to cause some scales. Now, got my friend Kyra to go and buy me tights because I didn't have time and she was coming to my house. So she went to the station and bought £9 fishnet tights. It's all she could find. Thanks, Kai, really appreciate it. But don't spend £9 on tights, guys. We're going to cover them in makeup. So buy some for like £1 or something. But what you're going to do is you're going to stretch. You've probably seen it with people having them all over their heads and all sorts, and you can absolutely do that. But I've got my lashes on now, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to stretch it where I want the scales to be. So just kind of, it's going to be a bit tricky actually, but just stretch it like this, and then just gently buff a eyeshadow over the top. Just gently, don't put too much because otherwise it'll start to bind with the other scales. Okay, I'm having to do it like this because I couldn't hold it in place. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Please work. I literally cannot see what I'm doing. If I was watching a video like this right now, I'd be like shouting at the screen like, go left, go right, add more there. I literally can't see a thing. I'm just hoping. Is it even doing anything? Oh, okay, so this is what I want, just random bits of scales on her face. cooler. That is worth looking crazy for, people. I want one more bit on this side, maybe. It's quite comfy actually, the tight on the old head. Who knew? That is awesome. Okay, so I feel like she'd have some sort of like jewels on her too. So I've got these, they're from In Your Dreams, and they're just kind of like really easy to stick on jewels. So it comes in like one strip like this. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is so easy, guys. The amount of times that I've spent like putting individual gems all over my face. Just stick it on. Oh my god, these are amazing. I feel like I'm gonna wear them all the time. I'm trying to decide what lip colour to do. I was thinking, should I go for black? And then I was like, should I go for this like dark berry colour? Yeah, maybe this. Gonna drag it down slightly, just because it just looks eviler, doesn't it? I also just feel like she'd have a beauty spot. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm just gonna draw a beauty spot here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that lipstick just there too, into the inner corner. I love her. What's her name? Mercella, the Evil Mermaid. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some crazy contact lenses. And then just put on your wig and your outfit. Oh, ready to go. This is Mercella now. Look how great she looks with her wig on. She is ready to rule the sea. Yes, she is. So, last video of Halloween week complete, done. That's me for another year. Thanks again to all of you that have loved and watched the videos. Don't forget to comment below and give them the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. They're always so much work doing all these videos, but I love you guys and I'd only ever do them for you. So until next year, or should I say Tuesday when I'm back with my normal videos, I'll see you then. Have a great weekend and have a wonderful, wicked Halloween.